This is a VOA Specialist Health Report. Do you think getting cold can give you a cold? Is it bad to drink milk when you have a cold? Can chicken soup cure a cold? Randy, Missouri is a family medicine doctor at Georgetown University Medical Center in Washington. She said colds are more common in winter, but not because of low temperatures. The cold weather just means people stay inside more, often with other people. And the way the common cold virus transmitted from one person to another is through handshakes, through sneezing, or through coughing on one another. Adults tend to get 3 colds a year. Children are likely to catch 4 or 5. Dr. Missouri says some people can't believe they can become resistant to colds. She says there are about 200 different viruses that cause the common cold. People think that once you get infected, one time you develop immunity for the rest of your life. This is wrong. There is still no cure for the common cold, but Dr. Missouri says there are ways to feel better sooner. So if you catch a cold and on day 1 you start talking about 2 grams of the vitamin C a day, there is evidence you might shorten the numbers of days that you will be suffering with these symptoms. She said honey can also help. There is evidence that it can shorten the length of the common cold symptoms, even by 2 to 3 days. She says honey seems to be especially effective in children with colds. But the Agriculture Department says never to feed the honey to babies less than 1 year old. It says even honey in prepared foods may contain substances that can make babies very sick. Some people believe treating a cold with chicken soup. Does it work? Dr. Missouri says chicken soup has anti-inflammatory properties, so it helps reduce the durations, but also it helps clear the mucus. Mucus is the sticky substances that can make you cough and have trouble breathing during a cold. Have you ever heard the old saying, feed a cold, starve and fever? Dr. Missouri said this is not necessarily a good guideline to follow. She said if you have a cold but do not feel hungry, then don't eat. But you have to drink a lot, and you can drink water or tea, anything that gets fuels into your body. That's very important. But what about drinking milk during a cold? Some people think it only causes more mucus. Dr. Missouri says yes and no. Dairy products do not cause increased mucus. She said, but they can thicken the mucus. She says it's possible that discomfort is somewhat more enhanced when you drink milk. But obviously, if you are a baby and that or you drink, you should not stop giving babies milk. For VOA Special English, I'm Alex on Royal. MP3 podcasts and transcripts our report or at voaspecialenglish.com. We are also on Facebook and Twitter at VOA Learning English.